morning.
Good morning.
Andy and Leah.
Hi.
This is the reason we stayed without getting on the trail right there. It's amazing when it works out weather-wise. So it's 9 a.m. We got 2 hours until mandatory checkout, and by that time we're hoping that the rain subsides, which is a good possibility that it will. So there you go, folks. Sometimes plans do come to fruition. So it's Saturday, July 18th, and it's about 8:30 in the morning. We left early from the October Mile High shelter, and actually I was the first one out this morning. It was crowded last night. We had probably about 11 people at the campsite / shelter, and I said goodbye to Andy and Leah last night because they're going into Dalton to meet a friend, and so they did not need to get up early this morning, so that's the reason why I was the first one out. And the others, who I really didn't know, but most are northbounders. Most of them are much younger than I am. And so I got out early at 6:45. I was on the trail. And within 2 miles, I got caught by Superman. And within 3 miles, I got caught by Patches. Both of them are young guys in their 20s. So they're making a good time, and quite frankly, I'm making good time. I've done 4 miles, and it's been under 2 hours. So that included one short break. So it's not bad. The terrain here has been relatively easy. Again, I shouldn't say that, or I should say Beetlejuice instead. But the goal today is 17, so that's why I got to keep moving. I will get into Dalton. There's an Angelina sub shop there, so I'm looking forward to that for lunch. And that's about it. We'll see you. So we're in downtown Dalton, Massachusetts. That loud noise you hear is the spillway. I don't know what that building used to be. We're going to cross this bridge, and then there's a renowned sub shop up on the right. So imagine that. Centerfield, going to get a sub sandwich. Hard to believe. The AT actually goes through this town, so I'm not far off the trail at all. So take a peek around here. Here we go. And that's going to get our sub. Okay, it's Saturday, July 18th, and it's a little after 7 p.m. I'm here at the campsite, and I've got everything set up. I've had dinner. Today went pretty well. It was 16.5 was what I did today. That didn't include going into town and going to Angelina's sub shop, where I got a Philly cheesesteak, plus I got a Reuben, which I carried out, and that was my dinner, along with a bag of chips. So, considering I took about 2 hours for lunch, a half hour at the sub place, and then walking through town, through Dalton, it was like 2 o'clock and it was hot, and I found a place underneath a tree in a schoolyard that was kind of way open, and sat underneath the shade for an hour and a half, which was good. That allowed me to take my shoes off, my socks off. I was able to arrange a reservation for Tuesday and Wednesday nights in Bennington at the Hampton Inn, and I can use my points there, so that's what I'm doing. Which means I have to be in Bennington come Tuesday evening. So it should be doable. That's 40 miles in 3 days. Tomorrow I'll do a resupply out of Cheshire, and it will be a little bit of a shorter day, but that will set me up to do Mount Greylock on Monday, which is a high point here in Massachusetts. So with any luck, in 2.5 days I will be in Vermont, and I've checked the requirements on COVID in terms of checking into the hotel and everything, and I meet those requirements. So I shouldn't have any issues in terms of checking into the hotel in Barrington once I'm in Vermont. There was a lot of folks, you know, last night at the shelter. There's, as I said, there's probably about 11 of us there, and 8 of those folks, the younger folks, they were supposed to be here at this campsite tonight, but it's just me and a day hiker here. I saw them in town. They were hitting the liquor store, so maybe that explains part of it. I don't know. I doubt they're going to be making it up tonight. So picnic table to myself, most of the campground to myself, if you can call it a campground. But that gives you an idea of the campground. There's the privy, of course, and then way over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's the hammock way over there. So looking forward to a good night's sleep. It was a good day, got where I wanted to be, did what I needed to do, and we'll see what the next couple days unfold. All right, cheers folks, sleep tight. Sunday, June 18th, we're in Cheshire, Massachusetts, also known as a trail town. It's definitely smaller than Dalton, but it does have a Dollar General, which is where we're headed. So I'm going to do this walk through town. Too bad that sandwich shop is closed right here. Oh, they got ice cream too. But it's Sunday, 10 o'clock. So there's some places that are going to be closed. It's going to be 95 today. So the ability to get to the shelter and get there in the early afternoon will hopefully let me miss most of the heat today. And then tomorrow morning we hit Greylock Mountain. So that will be the major hurdle for tomorrow. That's it for right now, folks. Dollar General resupply, hopefully a picnic table in the shade to sort it all out.